Well, we are excited to be in Nashville. This is it was a great tournament. I think it'll be an outstanding tournament with the amount of parity that we have in the league. Certainly with 14 teams, it's a more special event this year. So we come here very excited to be a part of it. Really with, I think, an optimistic approach. We like how we've been playing for the last month and a half, and hopefully we can play well and advance in this tournament.
Okay, we'll take questions for either of the two student athletes. If you'll raise your hand, we'll get a floor microphone to you. Hands up, questions for the two student athletes. We'll start right in the front.
Kentavious and Nemi, in general, what do you guys feel, what's the motivation for this tournament? A lot of times teams feel like they're playing for NCAA seeding and NCAA bid. Is it for the SEC trophy? Is it to get in the NIT? Is it just to win the next game for Boca?
Kentavious, you take that first.
Really, we just playing to win. I know we just coming here with a mindset that we gonna win the next game, and we gotta keep that mindset and just stay focused and do that.
Nemi?
Exactly the same. I mean, that's how we worked throughout the whole season. That's how we found success, focusing on next game and enjoying playing each other and enjoying the victories, and that's the most important thing. So,
Hands up, other questions for either of the student athletes? Left side, go ahead.
This question's for Kentavious. You've raised your shooting percentage by 13 points this season. Do you feel like you're more comfortable in the SEC your second time around?
Yes. I just my second time around, I just found just using the offense as my advantage and just taking open shots that they give me.
Hands up, other questions? Back to the front.
This is for Kentavious, and I mean, you know, obviously there was the 1 and 3 start for you guys, and obviously not a good non-con slate. Did you guys have to do anything drastic to sort of, you know, close the way you guys have so far, or was it just, you know, focusing and keeping a narrow kind of field of vision on the next game, and just what was your sort of process to maybe start to turn things around over the latter part of the season?
Kentavious?
We just came together and started playing hard. That really turned things around for us, and we just kept doing it each game, and we finished a lot of games, but right now we just got to continue to stay focused, keep believing in each other, and just keep moving forward.
Same for Nemi.
I think we found the ways to score in the offense, find the ways to play with each other the best we can. I think we learned how to play hard. I think a lot of young guys contributed a lot late in the season, and I think just the experience that we all gained from the season kind of came in late, and we start playing better. And I think we're a really good team. We play together, and that's the most important. And I think that's it.
Hands up. Other questions for either of the student athletes? Okay, fellas, we'll excuse you. You can return to the locker room.
You know, I think every game's been different. You know, there were some games where they were angry, and it was straight anger that brought them back. There was a couple games like that. I think there's some other games when they've just had pride in their team and pride in themselves, and we talk a lot in our program about, you know, showing up every day, and so you're going to have tough times in life, and athletics is a great tool to teach you how to deal with those things, and you know, all year we talk about, you know, showing up and getting your job done every day, and so that's helped us also. But I think we've had a range of emotions, Jerry, from anger to pride, and just you know, a testament to our character to show up and do all that we can do to win. Well, I've been through it several times, not just with those two kids, but I would say this is probably my 9th or 10th time through it with an underclassman. I think the key in the entire situation is that we realize that we're talking about a young man's life. This is a career and a life-changing decision. It's one that will be, a decision will be made, and it may not be made. Maybe made in the spring, and maybe made a year from now. It doesn't have to be made right away. The key is that you get the accurate information to make that decision. This is Kentavious's decision. He'll do what's best for him. It's not about anybody other than that. It's not about Georgia. It's not about his family. It's about him. And he's got a wonderful family that's very supportive. But we'll make sure the process will be that we get the accurate information from the NBA people who make decisions. And I'll assist in gathering that information and make sure that he has all the facts to weigh in the process.
Hands up. Other questions? In front, Seth.
Mark, you talked about playing angry, and then I presume it leans a lot of the games, reacting to the games the second half of the season, SEC season. But at 2-7 to start, 1-4 SEC play, how did the team get off the mat at that point emotionally?
Well, I would say anger was not there was only anger after a couple games. You know, for instance, after the Ole Miss game, they were angry how that went down. I think that when we were 2-7, you know, we went into the season knowing that we were going to have freshmen and sophomores play major roles, and two of those games we lost in overtime, and we just weren't good enough. We weren't playing well enough, and we just, you know, I think have trusted in the process. At 1-4, there was no panic because we'd played the Gators twice and played at Missouri, and we'd had the toughest part of our schedule. And so I think our team trusts in our coaching staff. We've got really good young people who we believed would stay the course, and really all we've done is that just kept plugging along and stayed fully invested in the process.